Rebecca, today is the day. I can't believe we're finally here, my love.
Dear Francis, aka husband in a few hours. Yay! I can't believe the day is finally here. Who would have thought that a swipe right could have ended up here?
It's only been a short 861 days since we first met, and 293 days since you said yes and made me the happiest man in the world. And look where we are now.
I'm so proud of everything that you have accomplished and for the man that you are. Even though at the beginning of our relationship, you had everything working against you, being that you were younger, you, a doctor, you, and not white. Racist much?
See you at the altar. I apologize in advance if there's a tear in my eye. I love you, Rebecca. Now let's get married by SM and start this journey.
In case you did not know, Francis is very picky. This man is a doctor and one of the best. Prof. Francis has left many a biddy wanting more. However, he put his hand up and said, if she's not for the big G, she's not for me. Then finally he met Beck. She laughs at his stupid puns, rates Ozbargain as much as he does, and most importantly went out on a second date with him. At lunch one day, Justin and I joined them after looking at a wedding venue. On the way back to Justin's, I was in awe. I was like, Beck is so much funnier than Franco, and so much cooler. You see, Franco is like Muhammad Ali, because he's absolutely punching.
Beck's been there for us girls through everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But when it comes to her dating life, I really don't have much to say. Because she's only been on a few dates in my life. I could probably count them on my hands, to be honest with you. Then came along St. Francis. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we were all a bit skeptical when they first started dating. Francis was everything Beck wasn't looking for. For years, she would say to us, I could never marry someone that's younger than me, a doctor, or a brown boy. And well, look just what happened to you in your life, Beck. Franco. There's been times I've thought you really must be a saint, but I never forget the first time that we met you and you were faced with a panel of interviewers. Not only did you show up, you also came with a smile, you participated, and you threw out a few puns to break the ice. And for that, you deserve a medal. Seeing and knowing how happy you make her means the world to me. Together, you guys honestly make an incredible pair.
Some of you probably don't know that I actually met Francis before Rebecca knew him. See, Francis worked with me at Hornsby Hospital in the intensive care unit, and during that time I was able to vet before he was a son-in-law. Francis I found him to be a very intelligent, diligent and caring and compassionate young man. So one day a few years ago when Rebecca came home and sheepishly announced that she was going out with a young man, and when I found out that the gentleman in question was Francis, I was delighted. I knew he was a good man. And if you're a father or going to be a father-to-be, it's one of the things that you really want for your daughter is that they marry well. And that's certainly been the case. Rebecca, for those who know her, will know she is an intelligent, loving, compassionate, empathetic person. And with these lovely soft qualities, there is also a discipline and a strength of character and a keen sense of justice which she possesses. Well, most of you won't know, but earlier this week, my father, Rebecca's grandfather, had a major stroke, and he would have been here tonight if it wasn't for that. But Rebecca, with all that she had on her plate, 5 days before her wedding, just dropped everything and spent that first night with her grandmother, because her grandmother would have been alone. And that just really shows the quality of what Rebecca's like, selflessness and just thinking of others at all times.
But now for Francis. You never know what God has in store for you. And for me, it came in the package of all things I always thought I did not want in a partner. That was someone younger than me, a doctor, and someone who wasn't white. I can say I haven't been so happy to be proved wrong. I found my person, my bargain hunting 9 p.m. bedtime buddy, my partner in crime, and a match for my kind of crazy. I mean, I get to wake up next to this phenomenal man every day for the rest of my life and be subjected to probably a million terrible puns. But hey, what a bargain. But what I do know is wherever we are in the world, I know I'll be home as long as you're there with me.
I've been told many times today how many times I've been punching above my weight. Rebecca, you're the blessing. You're the one that I've waited my entire life to meet. I knew you were the one when it was early on in our relationship and I was organizing hot pot for my family. And I was preparing the veggies and I put a leak in the sink. And I sent you a photo and said, "Oh no, Beck, I have a leak in my sink. What do I do?" She replied with, "Oh no, beats me." It's as terrible as mine, and yeah, that's where we are. Rebecca, you're the Eowyn to my Faramir, the Emma to my Mr. Knightley. You're the hilarious punchline to all my amazing jokes. You have supported me through all my ups and downs and listened to every bad joke. I'm excited for a life together with you, binging movies, building Legos, traveling, and hopefully one day having our own family. We won't always be smooth sailing, but together I know we're going to be all right. I love you more than anything in the world, and I thank God every day for having you in my life. To my amazing wife, Rebecca, I love you more than life itself. Cheers to you, and cheers to everyone for being here. Now let's party. Yeah.